everybody, Gabe Torres here with Future Phenoms Baseball Training. In today's video, I'm going to show you a variation or progression of the front plank that we did earlier. So you're going to see they're a little more difficult, a little more advanced, but if you've mastered that front plank, you should be able to transition into these nicely. And so the first one I'm going to show you is going to look similar to that front plank. However, instead of on our elbows, we're going to be on our hands. It's going to have a little more shoulder stability there. But like with the front plank, we want to make sure that our hands are directly below our shoulders. The second one I'm going to show you is going to be the side plank. You've probably seen this one done before, but same thing. Elbow needs to be directly below the shoulder just to ensure that we're not adding any stress or pressure to that shoulder area. And then lastly, it's going to be what I like to call around the world. And we're going to be set up in that regular front plank position that I showed to you last time. However, this time, you're going to get set up, and you're going to bring out that left hand, reach, hold for a few seconds, bring it back down, right arm, reach, hold for a few seconds, and you're going to go right leg, left leg, and see how many times you can go around the world there. Alright, so I'm going to show you those here in just a second, but I kind of want to hit on some of those key points again that we talked about in the last video, just in case you didn't get a chance to see that one. And so, like I said earlier, we're going to make sure our elbows, or our hands in this case, are directly below our shoulders, and then our hips are in good position, so we're going to kind of scoop them. So like I said, we're going to take our hips and just scoop them in like that. Best way to do that is just to kind of squeeze the glutes and really activate that entire core. Alright, so as you can see, the first one I demonstrated was similar to that regular front plank. However, instead of being on my elbows, on my hands. And what you can't really see there is that you want to get that feeling of pushing into the ground with your hands as well as your feet. That's really going to get that core activated and really going. Number two, the side plank. Really important on this one to make sure that elbow is directly below the shoulder. Because you are on that one arm position, it's going to add a little more stress to that shoulder. So we want to make sure we're in a good, strong position there. And then on that one, even on that one, I had my hips scooped. It's a little tougher to see there, but I even had my hips scooped on that one. And then lastly, the around the world one. That one's a fun one. Harder, as you can see, I'm a little more out of breath. But start in that regular plank position. Reach out that left hand. See if you can hold it 2-3 seconds. Bring it back in. Then the right hand, right leg, left leg. See how many times you can go through that. Go the other direction, counterclockwise, clockwise. Mix it up a little bit. But even on that one, when I bring the leg out or my arm out, hips are staying scooped as best as possible, okay? So go ahead and try those. If you've already mastered that front plank, you've become the best planker you can possibly, go ahead and throw those in there, see if you can make it a little more challenging for you. And stay tuned, we're going to have more videos on some more plank videos, some lower body, upper body stuff that's going to be great for you to improve on. So stay tuned, check us out on Facebook, or at the website at fpbaseballtraining.com.